And the increase in coronavirus cases here is having an impact across the country. California has now been added to New York State's watch list.
And that means travelers coming from our area will be asked to quarantine for 14 days when they arrive. KCAL 9's Rachel Kim shows us how people at LAX are reacting.
It's something I'm happy to do.
At the end of the day, it's a big inconvenience.
I think that's very reasonable.
There was mixed reaction among travelers at LAX today about California now being one of 8 states added to the quarantine order in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Last week, those 3 states imposed a 14-day quarantine on all travelers coming in from states with a spike in new COVID-19 cases and coronavirus statistics. There are now 16 states on that list.
It's going to be a challenge because it's not easy and people have to make money and people have to go about living, but do what you gotta do.
New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo said his state and New Jersey were 2 of the hardest hit areas in the pandemic, so they're taking action to avoid a repeat of what happened during the height of the crisis. The quarantine applies to anyone arriving from a state with a 10% or higher positivity rate over a 7-day rolling average. It means visitors from California and the other states on the list must self-quarantine once they arrive for 14 days. New York residents flying back home from LAX today told us it makes sense.
A lot of people are not practicing social distancing and they're not wearing masks, and it's upsetting. It's really upsetting. So the fact that he actually stated that people have to quarantine themselves after the 14 days traveling from those states, I say it's perfect.
And it's a tough place to be. New York is not like California. We don't have the space. We don't have sort of this spread out. People are on top of one another, and it was a really hard time for New York.
Travelers from Los Angeles said the quarantine order will keep them away.
Well, it depends on the reasons you're going out there, for pleasure or to visit people. But if you're traveling, you would assume that you don't want to go quarantine. In that case, you would just stay here.
I'm not going to go somewhere that's in full quarantine. Like, once you set foot on that ground, like, you have to quarantine. That's what that means. Like, I don't want to have to go through that.
Other travelers we spoke with say a quarantine order is a small price to pay to save lives.
It may not be house arrest, but really paying attention for a 2-week period to make sure that you don't put other people at risk.
Governor Cuomo's office said non-compliance with the quarantine order could be considered a violation of the state's public health law and subject to a civil penalty of up to $10,000. Reporting from LAX, Rachel Kim, KCAL 9 News.